Hi guys and welcome back to the channel where we are playing RoadCraft on the Sandswept map at 69%, and it has been pretty time consuming lately, but yeah, we've managed to set up the solar panel farm, and I think we're in the middle of completing it. Yeah, so we just have to make ourselves some concrete and we should be good. So at the end of the last one, I actually did flip over my truck. So I'm quickly gonna go and rescue that. There's already concrete loaded in it. So we should be able to make ourselves 5 concrete slabs, although I definitely think we'll need more. Okay. It looks like, yeah. So if I connect this, it's gonna, yeah, that's not gonna be pretty. What is going on? Okay, there seems to be a problem here with how it's getting attached. Because this has the anchors out, so I think that's what causing some sort of problem here. And it is pretty heavy at the moment as well. The truck. So if we try to lift it up like this, see, it's, it's having some sort of issue because, yeah, it's connected to the wrong place basically. It's connecting underneath the truck, which is not what we want. And it sure is pretty heavy. So how do I flip it upright? How am I supposed to do that? Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Let's hope it doesn't flip over again. We'll try to take all this concrete to the recycler, including you. Yes, come on. There you go. So these should fetch us at least a couple, more than a couple. It's having a really hard time getting up here. Lots of concrete. I mean, it might look like a small pile, but Concrete is pretty heavy, so okay, we got two just from that, and we got six. So that should be more than enough, shouldn't it? Right? Let me hop in, start it up, and then activate the zones. I think we've already aligned those. Would have been better, but I think this will work. This should work. But there, here goes nothing. Ah, have I aligned it incorrectly? I think I have. Hmm. That should be over here. Oh, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. That's why it was so difficult the last time because it doesn't let me. I mean, there's a very specific area where it will let me activate the zones now. It won't let me activate them willy nilly. What? What? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, it was correct the first time. I just have to move it a little bit up so that it won't let me open here. Pretty sure there's not enough space. So this, the second one, should be a bit more ahead, like so. Let me see for how long does that work. Number two. Okay. Number three. Number four. Okay, that has worked perfectly. No complaints. So that's done. Resources are transferred, and now we have to, from the river base all the way. Oh boy, don't tell me. Oh, I hate this so much. You guys know what's gonna happen, right? If this convoy doesn't have proper trucks, we're gonna be in. We're gonna have some problems here. It shows the scout truck. Okay, still better than. I don't want the lazy ones because there is a lot of sand. on the way to where we're going. At least the endpoint is convenient. Over the bridge. We'll go the long way. Actually, that is the proper way, but it's pretty long. So the convoy will have to cover some additional miles to get the job done. There you go. Lots of points needed. I still have 138 left, so no worries there. These sand dunes, however, I'm not sure. They may or may not cause some problems. A few of them are pretty steep. So I I haven't seen these vehicles deal with sand, so I'm not sure how easy or difficult it's gonna be. But anyways, let's find out. That's basically my scout vehicle. That's it. Yeah, something else is coming. That's our off-road truck, which is fine. And these are the good ones, so absolutely no worries whatsoever. Another one. These shouldn't have any problem. And we don't have any other side missions or main missions. Why is that? Okay, we also have to connect electricity. That's another thing that we have to do. How do we do that? Because I don't think there's an active source on this side. Is there? This is the one, the power substation. Hmm. Municipal power substation. Okay, is something gonna happen once these truck reach their destination? Should I wait? Because I don't see an active power source on this side, and I'm not sure how I'm going to bring in power from the other side. This is a radio tower, but it's pretty broken. Yep. Do we have? Yeah, we have our scout vehicle here because I just want to go and have a look over this way. because this area is still, I mean, it's not even nearly done, but I'm very confused right now regarding connecting the power because at the moment I don't see straightforward way of doing it. So I'm just trying to investigate. How is our convoy doing? They're good. I don't think they have. Mhm. They're doing just fine. 6 trucks in the first wave. Wow. Almost about to reach. Still, a large section of the map is covered under the fog, and we are at around 69-70%. And at the moment, we don't have any active objectives to work on. So I'm not sure what exactly is going on here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. If there's anything that can stop the scout, it's the rocks. There you go. Come on, Kelly. Give me something.
This next request gives me some
Nice.
unpleasant flashbacks, just so you know. The local radio tower is acting up. Elamir is completely offline. Even though they have power now, we're using our own relay so it
Incomunicado.
doesn't affect us. But you never know when you might need a backup line. That's what I always say. Besides, you only need to plan a route between Elamir and the tower. They'll fix it themselves. A better deal than last time, right?
Okay. Repair the radio tower, restore. Yeah. This was what I was wondering. That there should be a way. Okay, we have to plot a route between El Amir and the central radio tower here. Boy, oh boy. This just keeps getting complicated, isn't it? So, let's see. So, we head out this way. We are getting the good trucks, which is a big, big relief. Trust me. And we go this way. Okay, now I don't think I need to explore anymore because I've got the answers to all my questions. I hope there's no rocks in the way properly. And we have to bring in 5 steel beams again. That means we are driving. Where is it? We are driving this. Okay, the cable layer has done a number on this road. Hmm, we need to get off this road because it's gonna take a long time to get to where we are going. Go, go, go. I don't want your valuables. I have plenty of money. Okay, route failed. Which one? Why? What happened here? Is it because of the rock? I think it might be. What's happening? Okay, that went well. Probably because of the rock. That this one in particular, I'm thinking. Now it seems fine. Yeah, I think they got it. Why can't there be a faster field service vehicle? Why do all of them have to be like this? Anyways, we have managed to repair the radio tower, which is good. And ever so slowly, we continue to inch towards. Oh boy. It's a long, 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 long way to go. to get those steel beams. But what needs to be done needs to be done. I could edit these parts out, but they are part of the gameplay, so I think it should be in the video. Otherwise, some viewers might be confused how we got there. How did the other vehicles get there? So just to avoid all that confusion, I'm sorry to drag you guys through this. But hey, I'm here with you as well. I also don't like these sections a lot, just plain driving. But we had to get the other field service vehicle over to the concrete facility. We had to do that. Maybe I can have two of them. One at each spot. Maybe I can buy another one. Should I? I think I should. Because that's only gonna be helpful. I don't think it'll have any problems. Because if I recall it here, first of all, let me see if we have to store those metal beams or do we have to transport them. Because if we have to transport them, then we don't need the other field service vehicle here. So the objective says store. So we have to store them. Hmm. Some of these are still locked. I think they're for future maps. So we are looking for, where is it? Yeah, it's here. Another one of these. So now I own two of them. And I can recall the ones which are in the garage. Whoa, there it is. But that's not a very good place. How about here? There you go. And then to make the beams, what should I get? I'm thinking, maybe the truck would be fine. Where are you? Oh, it's right there. Oh, can I drag this? Please, 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 please. I know I'm asking a lot, but if this works, come on. It is working, sort of. Hold on, guys. This might take a moment. Ooh, come on. Come on. Almost there. It's gotten. Please don't get stuck on anything. How convenient is this? There you go. How many do I get then? I got 13. How awesome is that? Absolutely love it. And then, so the zones are on the on the right hand side. I'm always confused which side they are. I think they're on the right hand side, right? No? Come on. Why won't you let me activate the zones? Yeah, they're on the left hand side. I'll try and get that through my thick skull if I can remember that. And okay, let's hope this works. So we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that should get power working. Another route? Seriously? Which way is it? How am I supposed to connect that? Oh, that's gonna be one long. Okay, even if I go through here, what? I'm assuming it's gonna be here. So if we go this way, oh boy, this is not good. If we come down, oh, why is it so irritating? If we go this way, oh boy, guys, can you see a path? Because I can't, that's for sure. So if I go here and then down here, what is this? Is the vehicle gonna cope with this? Because if it does, we'll have to clean this up. And then, even then, yeah, this might be it. But I think we'll have to clear some rocks from here and see how this looks because that's the only way we're getting down, except for this one. This is pretty bad right here. It's very sticky and sandy. So I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, let's clear these rocks first. Rocks which are back here. Oh yeah, boy. Lots of them. I think I should get the bigger one. Should I? Yeah, I think I should. And that is where the vehicle is supposed to climb. Back there. Climb or descend. Entirely depends on which way you're going. The other one is all the way over there. I'm gonna stick with this. Is that? Yeah, looks like we've dropped some sand here. Of course, not on purpose, but it's there. Maybe we dropped it while carrying it through here. Come on. I just hate these rocks so much. Piss me off. Almost, I think. Okay. Please don't test my patience, please. Okay, I'm gonna take my chances before doing anything else here. All right. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but let's find out. So we go here. I hope I'm not overlooking some other route which is more sensible and easier, which I don't think I am. These are the good trucks. That's a relief. So we are heading down this way and then down here. Here to where we cleared those rocks. I think here. It's a complete mess. And then very casually they they have to climb this. I mean that's supposed to be the way, right? And then okay, then we get in here. This is a hard one. I can see the icon. Oh boy, this is not gonna work. I'm 100% sure. We might have to do a few things in order to get these vehicles through. And we don't have any other objectives. This is the only one we got. These are okay, these are the good trucks. This is a scout. How many? Okay, just the three of them. Over the first one, no problems there. But that's not the section I'm worried about. Yeah, he's probably cussing me for not cleaning it out properly. Okay, everything's fine so far. Here, where it gets interesting. Okay, so far, so good. Oh, lots of sand here. This is gonna be really testing. But I seem to have underestimated these vehicles. They have gotten through rather nonchalantly, especially the trucks. They don't give. Yeah, I think we're almost there. Oh, okay. The scout is having bit of an issue, but the trucks, no problems whatsoever. This is where we come down. I'm not sure why it's like that, but it is like that. Here we are. So, is it restored now? Come on. Yep. So we have three infrastructure requests running, and what? This is now up and running. I have to connect this to that somehow. And we still have some routes running. So if I ruin this, the route's gonna fail. If I start here, still I'm gonna be. Yeah, this is getting complicated. So what we'll have to do is wait for our routes to finish before we actually mess up the roads here. No other power source nearby. Restore. Electricity is already connected. I'm not sure why this is here. It says connect an active source to the power substation, but the power substation itself is an active source. Does it mean connect this to this? I'm assuming that is what it means. So this is what looks like a way in and out of here. But right now we are using this stretch of road for our convoys. Once this gets completed, we can just go in here, mess this whole place up. I hope we never need it again. So this is what it'll have to be. This is the shortest one that I can find. I'm still a bit confused about this, but establishing a route for our maintenance team, gathering resources, connecting electricity. Yeah. So we're gonna have to drive something here. One of our field service vehicles, all of our field service, two of them are here. One of them is here. Oh boy. I can't possibly drive. Yeah. That is out of the question. So what we're gonna have to do is we will have to recall this and drive this. All the way over there. Oh, this is so boring. So we go down here. Through here. Come up here. Yeah, I think that should do it. We cut through. Ooh, okay. We cut through here. I really hope it can climb this. Ah, this doesn't look very good. Can I please through here? No way. No way it's getting up there. I think we'll have to turn around and go the long way. Can't they make these vehicles any faster? So where do we? Yeah, so we go up here. Ah, it just takes all the excitement out of the game. Having to drive this such long routes. They could have given us another base in the middle. Both of our bases are on the opposite sides of the map. You have to drive to get to anywhere in the middle. So now this is gonna stay in the middle till the end of this map. Where is it? Yeah, those are the pylons. We take the next right. Come on. Anytime today. Almost there. Here we are. Okay. So, one of our requests has completed. Let me see which one it is. It's this one that goes. That's not the one I wanted. But I'll clear it anyway. This is the one that we want completed. I think two or three trucks are left. So I'm gonna let this run and complete. And once that's done, we can get on with connecting the electricity. But all that in the next episode. So thank you for your patience and thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions, you can always leave them for me in the comment section and I will have a look at them. Um, yeah, I don't think we are anywhere near to completing this map yet. I think there will be another 4 or 5 episodes before this is done. Uh, we'll continue to work at it and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, cheers, and bye bye.